It has been a spectacular day. This is the best day that I've had all year, probably. It's up there. If it isn't number one, it's at least in the top 2 or 3. Now, I'm not even going to go, try to make it more reasonable. It is the best day that I've had all year. I cannot remember a day where I went to bed feeling this fulfilled. And it was just because I just did a lot of things that bring me joy. Very different kinds of joy. My friend Sam asked me a couple days ago if I wanted to hang out. And I was like, yeah, let's do Saturday. I have the day off. And so we first started by, we met up, we got into his car. I asked him if he was down to do some driving to take us to a hike, because I just was really in the mood for getting on the road, especially with him. He's a very go out and do stuff kind of guy. So we got in his car, went to 7-Eleven, we got some coffee, I got a few crappy taquitos, went to this little waterfall that's 45 minutes away on a busy day. It was pretty busy today, but we were able to find a good spot. This hike is really short, but it's really, really elevated. You get to the bottom, you're like, we're going to go all the way up there, but it's just a really, really tough hike, but a really short hike at the same time. So yeah, we get up really high, man, some of the heat was really, really hot. So there were times along there I was like, man, I might be too exhausted to finish this. But we did it. We got up there. I put my feet in the ice cold water right before the drop on the waterfall. Oh my gosh. I told him, I don't even need to make love with anybody ever again. I am perfectly content with this. You will also notice that I don't have a sheet on my bed right now because I'm doing laundry and I'm too lazy. Anyway, so yeah, finished up there. Had so many great talks. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many great talks that we had. I also forgot to mention we went to a music store before we went to the waterfall, because he's a big CD guy. He's a big physical copy of the music guy, and so I knew, okay, let's take you to the one CD store you're going to find around here. Seemed like maybe not the only one in the whole city, but it's definitely one of the bigger ones. There aren't very many. He went there. He immediately buys $100 worth of CDs and vinyl. I'm like, yes! He's like, it was dangerous of you to bring me here. I'm like, I love when I hear that. I feel so validated in the things that I like when I can bring somebody else there and they go just as nuts as I was the first time I found it. And we picked 2 CDs at complete random. One of them is this post-rock album, this weird experimental rock with these really chill, mellow vibes. It was awesome. The other one, complete opposite picture. It was like screaming metal, and he has great bass and subwoofer in his car, and man, it was awesome. We were just encased in this screaming metal music for 3 songs. We couldn't do much more than that. And we did a lot of great freestyle rapping while we were driving, both to and from the waterfall. That was awesome. We get back into town, and I take him to this restaurant that I used to love to go to as a kid. But now it's even better because I can go to the bar, which has all this kinds of fun stuff going on. We got quarters and went to a whole bunch of machines. We played pool, we played foosball, we played pinball, we played skee ball. I got this great gyro. It's mostly just like an American restaurant, but it's owned by Greeks, and so they have gyros there. I got a vegetarian gyro, a salad with some great Thousand Island dressing. I got myself a Guinness. Oh, it was amazing. Then after that, we went to the best video store in the whole world. I told him, hey, search on their machine, on their search engine, look up any obscure movie that you can think of. And he searched a couple, and it had both of them. And he went and found this movie called The Peanut Butter Solution that I honestly want to check out now. It's a movie that apparently was known for, you'd get this movie on VHS at the library or rental or something. And it just, traumatized you. And I live for that kind of weird kid crap that shouldn't have been made for kids. It's amazing. Then we went back to my grandma's place, hung out in the big lounge area in the basement for just a little bit, and we ended with just a little bit of quiet ping pong that I won. The whole day would have been absolute crap had I lost that ping pong game. But all in all, with the win at the ping pong, I would say today was a solid 17 out of 10.